Alrighty, we are here with Robert Morgan with National Seating and Mobility, and here is Mr. Trey. He is a 10-year-old, and Mr. Trey has, we're here for a wheelchair evaluation, and we found out that he's also going to get a adaptive car seat evaluation as well. And this is...
I'm Tangela Payne. I'm his nurse during the daytime on Mondays.
Okay. And so Trey stays here in his house most of the time. He's up here on the second floor. He's got you can see he's got a hospital bed here. And that's mainly for for the caregivers' ease so that they can handle him a lot better in the bed. He's a tiny little thing. But he also has J-tube or G-tube one. I'm not sure which one it is, but
it's a G button.
G button. Mm-hmm. It is a G button. Okay, so it's a G button, and he's fed all his food through there, right? Nothing.
Well, he does eat.
Oh, he is eating.
Yes, he does.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about.
Well, he has a gag reflex that's really bad right now.
Okay.
So we have to really feed him real soft things like yogurt, just things like that. Before he used to be able to eat things like hot dogs and things like that, and he started choking. So mom just bagged off. We just give him soft things like yogurt.
So he's not getting his full nutrition through
no,
that's why he's got that.
Through his
Okay. And so for Trey, he stays in the bed most of the time now. But once we get him into a seating system, he should be a little more active and up and at him a little bit more.
Well, he had his legs were broke. And he just got out his cast a couple of months ago. So that's why he's been really bedbound.
Oh, okay.
He was more active beforehand, but once that happened, now...
Do you know a little bit about him then, about how active he was and what all he was able to do?
He's never been mobile,
crawling,
able to walk or anything like that. But, he was able to kind of move his limbs and stuff a lot more before his legs were broken.
Okay. So was he able to roll over or anything like that? Would he roll?
I believe so when he was a young child.
Okay.
He was able to do more of things.
Okay. Did you say you'd seen him before, Robert?
Yeah, when he was smaller, I do remember.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And he was much more, as you can see in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't sit independently, but he did have active movements, purposeful movements.
Okay. So some of those pictures, maybe we could take a quick look at some of those. Let's see what we got. There he is, sitting a little bit. Okay. And then show him that one that you really liked. That's that cute one there. Him smiling big.
Yes.
That's so cute. Okay.
Let's see here. He's a little baby. It's a cute little photo from Christmas time when he was younger.
There we go. And he's got 2 siblings, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, he's got 3 now.
Oh, he's got 3 now.
And
okay.
Another on the way.
Oh, my heavens,
Mama's
Trey.
pregnant. Yes.
You're going to be a big brother to lots of them. All right. So Trey does watch TV. He's got a TV behind him that he likes to watch during the day.
Loves it.
Oh, here's some more pictures. Oh, look at that bear. Look how cute that is. Okay, so that's Trey right there then. Right there. Yeah, so a lot of movement then. He's had quite a bit. Okay, so, all right. So we could think that maybe there's some more. You said his legs were fractured. What happened? Do you know, was it his hips that?
Not sure.
Okay.
When I started working with him at the beginning of the year, last year, and they were broke when I started working with him. He had 2 casts, a cast on each leg. I don't know how they got broken, but...
Well, what they might have done, and we can look in the chart, he might have had some hip dysplasia, like maybe the hips weren't seated very well.
Yeah.
That happens a lot with CP, so that may have been what that was. And we can...
Some surgeries.
Or even releases. Maybe he did have some releases. I think I might have read that in the chart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Are you out on us?
he's snoring. We see his little hands. Does he have any splints or anything that he wears at all?
Not right now.
Okay.
I think he did before, but they're kind of really rigid now. It's just you can get them to open up. It takes a little work.
Does he raise his arms up for you?
Oh yeah.
Will he grab things and hold things?
He tries.
Okay. Okay.
He's kind of blind.
Oh, okay. So
blind
some
now.
cortical blindness.
So,
Okay.
but when he's awake and he touches, he loves to grab things when he can. try to grab onto anything. And that's why we keep that G button covered. Because
he'll grow.
Pulled it out so many times.
Okay.
I got here one day and it was just dangling. I was like, okay.
All righty.
We wanted to pull it out last night, huh?
And then we see his little feet too. Or he's got some. Looks like he's had some surgeries there on his feet.
Here. That's probably where you were talking about the releases.
Yeah, he did have bilateral neuromuscular hip dysplasia.
That's what I figured was.
Bilateral retained orthopedic implants. So he had, did have a left femur fracture. Didn't give cause.
Yeah, I don't know.
He does get, Mom says his Botox injections aren't helping any longer.
I was present for that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Currently unable to attend school, homebound.
Because he used to go to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Primary diagnosis is the spastic quadriplegia cerebral palsy.
Okay. Do you know what that number is? Do you see it?
I believe it's...
Oh, look at him. He's going to be smart and pull it out of his head.
Oh, jeez. Well, they didn't have it listed, I think.
It's okay. You don't have to. We can look it up. I was just thinking that might be easier. Okay. So what we'll do is I'm going to sit down now and do a little bit of writing. I'm going to turn this off for a minute because I've got to write down what we just talked about, and then we will turn it back on. I think I can I might do a Zoom so y'all can see what I'm doing here. Okay.